Not my background for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have yeah, just got a dip for like 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, just shit. All right, there we go. Yeah, Mike just fell.
What? Yeah.
It was good, brother.
Ah, I am awesome. I am at my peak. Hold on. I got this ready because this is episode 95, ladies and
Good.
gentlemen. Five episodes away.
I
Yes.
Oh, oh
yep.
no. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. What y'all gonna do with these rebels when they hit 100?
Uh,
Off the rail.
Off the fucking rail.
yeah.
So what's on the scope today? Are we definitely talking about this possibility of WrestleMania in London?
Yep, we're gonna talk about
Yep.
that. We're gonna talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. We're
Oh
gonna
my
talk
god!
about
We talking about MCU tonight?
yeah, well shit.
Oh,
We,
Reese, did you see it?
I did not.
Oh
God,
shit!
God damn
Yeah.
it!
Come on,
God
Reese.
damn it!
Hey
You
man,
know what?
I got work. Damn it.
I understand. But goddamn, come on.
I'm on 4-day weekend.
Never mind. I understand.
You had to mention weekends, didn't you?
Hey, this is we gotta talk. We definitely gotta talk about SummerSlam. It's coming up.
Yep.
Do we have to? I ain't gonna lie. This
Be nice.
SummerSlam,
Be nice.
and we
I
go.
mean, let's put it like this. I am looking forward to a couple matches. I'm not putting it up to I'm putting hype to it, but I am looking forward to the World Heavyweight Title match. I am looking forward to the WWE Title match just for story reasons. Will Roman come out at the end of the match and stare down Solo, or
Yep.
something like that? And of course, Drew and Punk finally
Yeah.
his second match after being back since November last year.
Yeah. I think. But yeah,
better
and
not
then
get
how
hurt.
Rollins is going to play into that one.
I caught on to that. Tell me if I'm wrong. Royal Rumble, I'm going to say 97. I'm going to put Drew McIntyre as Undertaker. I'm going to put CM Punk as Bret Hart.
Oh, you
And
mean
I'm gonna
SummerSlam?
Yeah, SummerSlam. And I'm gonna put Seth as Shawn Michaels. Something's about to happen. It's gonna be like a replay of that shit. He's gonna hit Wonder with a chair, and all hell gonna break loose.
No, you know what? I'll do you one better. WWF in your house breakdown. Undertaker versus Kane, and Steve Austin was a referee.
Yeah, and then he refused to count there, or he counted both of them down at the same
Hey,
time.
man, I do that shit.
Look who we got. We got Hunter Hearst McMahon.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You really
Wait a minute.
You need to make yourself like.
Hill, which paper did you? Hill, which in your house did you use? Breakdown? You said.
Yeah, breakdown.
Is it breakdown? Was it breakdown?
No, I would have went Judgment Day.
Was it breakdown? Was the
breakdown was when Undertaker Kane pinned Austin at the same time, and Vince took the title from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Judgment Day.
Okay.
That's when Vince was in the Pope style window. Austin, you're fired.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Steve Austin was. I'm trying to think which pay-per-view Steve Austin was the referee.
Yeah, that's the one. Judgment Day.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I was mixed up the two. Okay, gotcha.
That's it. I knew where you were going with that one, but it was just like I had to think about that one myself because I was like, damn, they had so many of them in your houses. Like, I forgot what they like called them afterwards.
Yeah, yes. I think they stopped calling them in your house after that. Like, fuck it. It's just a pay-per-view. It's gonna be the same title next year. Let's just get it out of here.
I miss those days. I really do miss those days.
Yeah.
Well, let's not doo-doo around and let's.
I said doo-doo around, Lord Jesus.
Hey, you try to keep it respectful. It's Sunday.
Yes,
Holy. I'm sorry. I was in my Deadpool phase. As you can see, I got my X-Men on. I'm all fucking hyped up. It was awesome, but we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
But well, I know we can talk about that. All of us saw. I wait to the show.
Yeah.
yes. But anyway, let's roll the clips, monkeys. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the episode Embrace the Thursdays, episode 95. Only 5 episodes away for 100. I'm your boy, Heel, Carmichael, Road to 100.
Wait a minute. He went straight to. We haven't had a regular title from him in I don't know how many episodes. Heel Carmichael.
He
Get to the
did.
fucking point. All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Booker Reese. We have 5 shows. 5 shows. 5 shows. 5 shows. 5 shows away. Now, can you dig that, sucker?
Luckily, I don't have my dreads. I do the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm
You always get yourself a man weave.
The hell I won't. Fat Daddy Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter, as always. I'm gonna come with a catchy ass name, but everything's off the Hizu this week for me, and I don't care. We're talking about wrestling today, so let's get to it, gentlemen. What we talking about?
Oh yes, we got a lot of shit we gotta talk about, and lots of news and gold and pay-per-view. But speaking of gold, let's talk about MJF AEW American Championship title. Let me tell you something. As much I hate MJF, I love that title. That title much better than the Triple B bullshit. The MJF American title, I hope AEW keep that title. I really do, because the belt looked nice, and I would definitely put it in my collection. Matter of fact, if I had my way, I would call it the Diplomat Championship title.
Okay.
Because what?
That's I don't care how you. I know you go with it. I know where you going. I know the reference. I get the reference. But how dare you, sir? How dare you, sir?
Will you stop it? If you had your way, you would call them. You would have the Rough Rider title. You would have the Rough Rider title.
It's right here.
No, it's the updated version. RB in the middle, Rough Rider be there.
Look at what that belt reminds me.
You know what though?
You might as well call it the fucking American Nightmare belt. That's all it was. You freaking that was the perfect belt if he was still there.
Yeah.
For Cody.
American roller coaster
title. It was pimp. That belt was yes, it is like the IWGP US title. God rest his soul. But you know what? What I love about it, it reminds me of what Will Ospreay did to the fucking United States title.
The United Kingdom title.
Right. Yeah. So he flipped it on his ass and said, "No, this is the American title." And I'm gonna say this for Ja, because I know Ja gonna watch. He's watching now. He said that belt don't represent the United States of America. It represents the best, the world's beautifulest place, wonderful world of Long Island, New York. And I was like, I knew that was gonna come. But it's storyline mode. Story again, keyword AEW storyline mode. It plays in his part. If you like it or you don't like it, it plays in MJF's part.
I do gotta admit, I do like that one side play where it says, where he got red, white, and blue. I'm better than Will. Yeah.
That's just being an ass. That's an asshole belt, and since I am a resident from Assholeville, I said that. It was genius. It was genius. I'm sorry, it was genius. And the fact that he threw that other belt, international belt, in the trash. Yep. I was just waiting for a JBL spot. I was waiting for it to blow up.
Yeah,
that's what I was waiting for. The John Cena treatment. This title represents. I was waiting for that. Like, that would have happened. I loved it.
Yeah, and of course, let's not forget the United States of MJF flag.
Oh, that look hard. I ain't gonna lie. If I had my own way with that flag, you would see all my logo on that flag.
Man, I love the presentation. I love what's going on. I knew they had to run this shit back at All In. If they was not gonna run it back All In, that'd probably be a way for Daniel Garcia to get the match, to get his revenge on that big stage. But it's Will Ospreay. That's his home. He came in as a champion last year. He goes in for a title this year. I don't know if they're gonna have him win, because you never know. They might have something bigger in store for Will Ospreay down the road. But I like it. It's a smart move. That match was talked about all week last week. Why not put in a big stage as All In Wembley Stadium? That would clarify. We have 4 matches now for All In.
You'd be correct.
Right. So we finally Mercedes accept Britt's challenge at Comic-Con in San Diego, which was a wild video.
Yeah, I saw that video finally, and I was like, damn.
That was awesome. I mean, it's cool. But one thing I gotta say with people, y'all understand, the only reason they do shit like this is because of people like us and y'all, like the IWC, because we know everything. So now we gotta make it more exciting to do stuff like this at Comic-Con or at a autograph session. Y'all remember WrestleMania, AJ Styles and LA Knight fighting at the damn WrestleMania thing.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do shit like this now. So, but it was cool. It's cool. I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we got 5 matches for.
Oh, what's the 5th one?
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to get to that when we talk about Blood and Guts.
Yes, the match itself, Blood and Guts, was actually better. We see Okada in a hardcore match, but if I want to pick if we had to choose which moment stood out, John Wick Negro. Swerve Strickland.
Especially when he stapled Okada's middle finger.
Bro, first of all, did y'all not watch the match between him and Hangman? That just tickles him. He started laughing like, oh shit.
Not to mention the man stapled his own self in the chest after Hangman drunk his blood.
You know what? I'm glad you opened that door. I must say this. I love the match.
Hey, that door is never forbidden.
I just don't like the ending. I like the ending, but I understood it. I think I say this with y'all off camera. I understood it because first we on national TV. So no one's gonna get lit on fire on national TV. That's so get that out the way. Two, they already got criticized. I knew they were gonna get criticized for that chair shot. I knew it. I was like, oh, here we go. Let's get let's go at the AEW for that chair shot. I knew that's gonna happen. And 3, 1, it builds up the TNT title. That's what we're gonna go with. The TNT title.
Yeah.
The TNT title match. One of the best TNT champions in Darby Allin against Jack Perry. I refuse to call him Jungle Boy no more. He's a grown ass man. He is Jack Perry, scapegoat. So it worked. It worked in the way it went. And plus, the Elite won last year, so it can't win 2 in a row. No one wins 2 in a row in Blood and Guts. Damn it.
Nope.
No one.
And by the way, you know it's funny though. Like, I'm glad you brought up the chair shot because everybody went off of that. Did everybody forget how this match started?
The chair shot to Darby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was like, but everybody. I get why people talked about the chair shot Jack took at the end, but I was like, if y'all gonna call one, call the other because
the reason why, because usually when you throw it, you go ahead and hits and miss. But the one with Jack, that was blatant. That was swing for the goddamn fishes. I hope you had some Tylenol in your dressing room because I'm about to hit you hard as shit. And that shit. And you're talking about Briscoe. The Briscoes don't know how to calm down with those chairs. You ever know the history of Ring of Honor?
No, they do not.
Shout out to Ring of Honor this past Friday. Great show. They don't know how to fucking lighten up those chair shots.
Nope.
So
never have, never will.
That was a Jim Ross like to compare it to a shotgun. That was a Gold Desert Eagle 4.5 to the head.
Yes.
If you know, you know. You watch the movie. But anyway, that was a good chair shot. That was a good match. The Blood and Guts, they never loosened up. It was really, really great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, There's something else that to go with that enforcer. I can't agree with the point you made, like in a group chat. For anybody who saw the Corey Graves tweet.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
No, fuck him. No, fuck him.
No.
Because I said this. I think it came from a good place. I don't think it came from WWE versus AEW. This man,
and he emphasized that in the tweet.
In the tweet, this dude cannot wrestle because of shit like that. And I think it came from a good place. Because if he would have been a jackass about it, he would just straight up said it. Like, what the hell? AEW is unsafe. Like some people like to say, quick. Like, unsafe. He said that dude, Jack Perry's a young dude. He's not no old. Like his future is bright. It's big and bright, and it's about to be. He's the future of AEW. He's one of the future guys that's going to keep AEW for another 20 years. Let's say that. God willing. But I don't think he meant that in the harsh way. I think he meant that from the heart. Because listen, he probably wrestled those guys in the Indies. You know what they could do. So why you don't want them to be where he at in the talking commentary and or be like how Brian had to go to I don't know how many damn doctors till he finally got cleared. So I get that. I'm not even gonna go hard on Corey for that.
Not to mention, you think about like, especially with all the stuff about CTE and all that, like all different forms of head trauma that's come about, like over the years and stuff. It's like, that now that with all these type of medical issues and stuff and like protocols and things like that, it was like, that we've already had incidents where people have lost their lives after like maybe a bad chair shot or maybe a bad spot in the ring, and they've had some effects that pretty much had to cost them their career. And it's like, and that's why I'm glad Corey emphasized this is not an us versus them kind of deal in that tweet.
I think everybody, a lot of people got a little hissy fit about it, but they unless you was in the wrestling ring, I think a lot of wrestlers from AEW, WWE, hell, anywhere, could agree with him that he said, he meant that it's not us versus them, but I am retired from this. There's a lot of people that's retired for chair shots, or they having some mental problems after taking those shots. That's they're not even wrestling business no more. You know, look at TNA. What was the singing dude? He's always sing in the ring with the oh god. In English.
Yeah. Ray Hall.
Right. He's not wrestling no more. You think once he left WWE, he was gonna be all right, he's gonna wrestle somewhere else. He's not wrestling no more. He's a commentator.
Okay. I give you something. You do realize that CCW is doing a death tournament.
Yep. When have they not do a death tournament?
Yeah, that's tradition.
Those six fuckos. Those six fuckos, and we got some people that return every fucking year to do this shit. Like, I mean, I listen again. I know you're about to go with this. I do. There's some people that said this is all they got. This is what they do. But once something go wrong, Nick Gage almost died in a helicopter from getting punctured with a fucking light bulb in his rib. Almost bled to death. Shit can go wrong. But they're grown as adults. I say this all the time. You grow as adults. If that's what you want to do, and you feel like you are a professional enough and you can do this, fine. But when that shit go wrong, like a wrong cut on the wrong organ, and y'all want motherfuckers to have a GoFundMe and help you pay for their funeral and shit because you're in a company that don't have insurance or don't fucking have the funds to help the family out. I don't even say much more after that. I can stop right there.
And
I thought if I ain't show no emotion on that, but it's just the way it is. Like, I know what the fuck y'all get into. Y'all go to CZW. Ain't no fucking technical wrestling gonna happen there. You about to,
You know what? No, I'm tired. You disrespect the art of hardcore.
I am the yes. Get your black ass back in here. Yes. Finally,
he finally reversed him. He finally victory.
Victory is mine. Victory is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, history after 95 episodes.
Finally. Fuck yes.
Hey, this is more 95 than Barry Horowitz beating Skip. Until he wins. Enforcer wins. Enforcer wins.
That's the 95 episodes. Got him.
Yeah, but
I'm not disrespecting hardcore. I love hardcore. You know, we all love hardcore. You can't say you don't love hardcore. And you say
hey, that's what she said.
Anyway.
But you know, but at the same time, but you gotta understand what you're going into. You gotta understand you're going to CZW.
Yep.
You know, you're not going there for your technical prowess. You're going in there because you one of the toughest motherfuckers out there. You can take this shit. You go to the GCW. You better tell them what the fuck you into, because if you don't tell them what the fuck you into, you gonna be in those type of matches, right? So it's just the way it is. You need to know where you're going.
There's gonna be thumbtacks. There's gonna be staplers. There's gonna be light tubes. The whole works.
Shit. CZW and XPW, them two. I mean, they're still doing their thing, and you XPW.
Beside him.
But you never heard you never heard no criticism from them. And plus, I seen like one of the toughest, badass deathmatch champion still do his thing. I think he's a hardcore rocker. I forgot his name. I apologize, but he's still going out there. You know, cinder block, chain, barbed wire, you name it, and they're still doing their thing. But when you come to mainstream, they get criticized the most. Like even AEW, then TNA, WWE, they can't do that. But I'm very questioning about that once they go to Netflix. But
WWE,
Ring of Honor,
even though WWE go to Netflix and you say they can't get criticized, but they get criticized for shit that happened 20 years ago. Almost like everything that to this day, well, shit that happened in the 90s that we grew up on is getting criticized now like it's happening today. Because one, it's still your video library. If you go to the Peacock, or if you're our overseas fans looking still at the WWE Network, they still criticize the shit. Like, I mean, motherfuckers still talking about choppy your pee-pee. You know, like y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know somebody watching like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Choppy your pee-pee. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Val Venis got a knicker. But anyway,
they can bring that back once they go to Netflix.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I
fuck that. If you don't bring back, at least bring back this is Yamaguchi's son.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's like there'll be a better chance of them bringing back Blackface Piper than they'll do. Yeah, actually, they won't.
Whoa.
Oh, he did walk away IC champion. He did win the WrestleMania.
Lee Piper was half. I mean, X-Pac went the full thing with the Mizar. Don't act like, listen, we grew up in an era where we was not so sensitive on things, okay? We would not, cancel that. That's blackface. Listen, I love Tropical Thunder just like, don't act like y'all like Tropical Thunder. I went forward. RDJ is my hero. That nigga was more black than most people I know. So stop it.
You met Dr. Doom.
Oh, hey! I will talk about that later. Don't bring it up now. Okay? we can't talk about that. We can definitely talk about that. But I love it. I know, and there's some people complain about that. Like, if you say you read the comics, if you say you read the comics, you better not be complaining about that. And two, y'all wanted to come back. He's back. It's a multiverse. It is a place in the multiverse where Dr. Doom was Tony Stark. That's all we're going to talk about that for. Other than that, I'm happy. Marvel showed up this weekend. Marvel, you're back. All the shit y'all gave us, y'all back. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you. That's like the wrestling.
Yes. Speak of championship and chair shot. There's other rumors about I think pretty much everybody else talked about this, but we're gonna chime in a little bit. Rumors about the Women Intercontinental Championship and the Women United States title. There's been talks about that for a good while, and when do we see it? I don't know, but it'll be a good look, and hopefully it'll give a lot of women division more shine, just like NXT with the no NXT Women North American title, which it help out a lot and give out a shine. And the article I got from Wrestle Talk, and here's the other idea or rumor title they would love to see: the WWE Main Event Championship, the WWE Mixed Tag Team title, the return of NXT Women title, prohibited Portal Championship. Those titles is like, made up with dream ideas, but some titles I do see return in the near future. The only one title I would love to see to come back is the NXT Women Tag Team title. That title need to come back because more times.
You got a lot of tag teams in the women's division in NXT, not the main roster, but NXT. But one thing I would say, this experiment that they doing with the women's North American title, I think it's gonna be a success. I still say that the chick that won it maybe questionable to some people, but again, it's not about her winning. It's about can it succeed, and if it succeed, we might do get a future women's Intercontinental title, women's United States title, and we get that. My question, y'all, is if we get that, should they disband the tag team title scene?
No,
the tag team title, because now it's still doo-doo to me.
I say this: keep the women tag team title, keep them, because you need the women time in women tag team division, women TV time, and build up a storyline. Without the women tag team title, so many women in the division will be lost in the shuffle. Prime example, Jade. Jade is a by remorse. We don't need to say that. We just saw it. And then soon later down the road, you can hear some women complaining if a certain individual come back and take the title away from them. But if you got the U.S. title, the Intercontinental Championship for the women, and you keep the tag team title, you can easily say that they can compete against the man side of the main roster. Now they can say, okay, that was the best women Intercontinental Championship match we've seen for a long time. Vice versa for the U.S. title. So if they can build stars with the title, or build a storyline with the title, it'll be a good look. It's gonna be a win-win situation, not only for main roster for women, but NXT women division. Because now they say when they see that happening, they could think to themselves like, okay, I get my TV's time, or get my shine on, and not be lost in the shuffle, not being a WWE main event or speed. I hope not. So with that, I think it'd be a benefit. I think give them more room when they head towards NXT, Netflix deal down the road, or even more time.
I mean, when you said speed, just gave me a little quiver down my back. It seemed like Carmelo and Andrade used to go fight for that. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. But if they're gonna do that, it's only one thing I want them to bring back. I want them to bring back Evolution. I ain't talking about
the women's pay-per-view.
Yes. I did that once. It was successful. And we want it again. And we're not the only ones. I think the females did want their own all pay-per-view in the WWE. So let's make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And by the fact, speaking of women's championships, and Athena is she's becoming the forever champion now, approaching 600 days. Yep,
acknowledge her.
Is it? Hey, that's her. That queen all day.
I'm not saying for us. I'm talking about people in period.
In general, I got you.
Well, it's what up. I watched that pay-per-view. I had to watch it the next night. You know why? You know why? I had to watch it the next night, and the next day I should say, because I was wrestling the fuck out. But the fact that this woman is still champion and no one's talking about it is beyond me. It's like people going to say, oh, she didn't face the body. Okay, cool. But the matches itself speaks for itself. Like this, she beat Mercedes for that belt. She had a great match against Billy Starks, her minion, by the way, who's the first ever women television champion.
Yep. Until Friday.
Yeah, till Friday. She just beat Queen
Aminata. Yeah.
Thank you, Queen Nana, who's one of the stiffest fucking females in the business. And I stand by that. I say one. I say she was the one, but she's one of the stiffest chicks in the business. Then she beat Sheeta. I was there live for that one. That was it. That was an awesome match. Like don't shit on her parade because she's having a great match and y'all not paying attention. Get on the club, damn it. Put some respect on her fucking name because she's doing a great job. I think now my thing is this though. As good a job she's doing. Let's say she lose the belt and she goes to AEW. Will they pull that much investment in her when she go to AEW?
No,
I give no quick.
Investor.
That's true, Derek. Not a lot of fans watch ROH, which is a damn shame. But go ahead,
y'all. I don't think they would because they didn't invest in her when she was on AEW. At least their portion of the roster, but they're investing in her now in Ring of Honor.
This is the fucked up part about that. Y'all invested in Mercedes Moné. Quick.
That part. Because do we really trust Tony Khan? Because I could pick out plenty of women who is 10 times deserving more than Mercedes. 10 times more worthy than Athena. I could pick some.
Am I saying Mercedes a bad wrestler? When I say that, she got some memorable matches in the WWE. Hell, even in New Japan, the triple threat match, I love that match. But y'all put faith on her like that, and I said this shit on here. I said it on other podcasts where Tony Khan made sure he put wherever all that money he put on people, he made sure they had belts. He made sure they had belts. Okada, her, and Will Ospreay at the time. But you had Athena, who was here, and don't get me wrong. I didn't want Athena to beat Jade either at that time. I thought Athena would make Jade look good. Did she? That's your opinion. But the fuck that she's doing, the work. That's all I'm saying. The work that she's doing in Ring of Honor. And y'all say y'all watch, you know, my boy said y'all not watching. Thank you. Y'all not watching it, but a lot of people do watch it. A lot of people do got Honor Club. A lot of people did watch that pay-per-view on Friday. Please do not say that Athena is not deserving to be on your top. That's all wrestlers, not just female wrestlers, period. Your top 20. Top 20. I'm being respectful by saying that top 20. Please don't say she don't deserve it. How long she been champion? For almost 600 days.
Yep, it'll be 600 on let's see, Thursday.
So that's damn near 100 something away from 2 years. From 2 years as champion. Please do not tell me that she don't deserve to be in your top 20.
I would say by top 10 by default because people.
I'm being nice when I say that because I know these lists are very judgmental.
Yep.
And it starts some arguments like a damn barbershop.
Yeah.
Argument.
Yeah.
You got to come to America. What the fuck you mean? He's better than Muhammad Ali. Mama complete. You know that kind of argument. Yeah. I think you cannot tell me that she's not in the top 20. At least the top 20. You say top 10. I respect.
No
that.
lower.
At least say
no
top
lower
20.
than 20.
At least. Huh?
Yeah, definitely no lower than 20.
No lower than 20. You cannot say 30, 40, 20. Worldwide wrestling. Wrestling. That's what I think. Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say exclude Moolah first. You think of how many women in general in professional wrestling since its existence has held a championship virtually for 2 years running. Like, let me tell you,
I can't name a lot. I can't name unless they in Stardom.
I think the big difference between like in pro wrestling who held the title like over a year versus MMA. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Anderson Silva, John Jones. They're holding the title for like 2+ years. We enjoy that because they fight. We see that. But in pro wrestling, our patient is running real thin because yes, we get it. You can hold a title for a year or two if it gets exciting. But if we start losing our excitement or steam, or we start seeing other wrestlers get sucked out like Thanos, we start to become like, you know what? It's time to drop the belt because right now we start to see it and we start to feel it. And that's the point. Like, okay, it's time for you to drop the title and give somebody else a shine. Because if you don't give everybody else a shine, they can be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going somewhere else. And it's going about to happen. And they need to change their ways. I get it. I think that she put the title up. Like, she hold on to that title for 600 days. But sooner or later, that shit gonna dry out like Logan.
So let me. All right, before I answer yours, let me answer this one. Do you really think she'll get more money than Mercedes? No. Why I say that? Because again, like you just said, a lot of people don't watch Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is not on TV; it's on its own streaming service. Ring of Honor is like the old NXT days.
Yep.
That's what it's like the NXT days when the
1 hour
NXT rivalry and all. Yeah, right. You know, it's not an hour. If you watch, it's not an hour. But no, she's not gonna get that unless she come up to AEW and she do those same matches she did with the Ring of Honor title, and possibly everybody leaves that audience to talk about her matches instead of any men's match. That's the only way she can even get close to Mercedes Moné money. Now, my brother here from Hawaii, shout out to Shaq. Oh, he said top wrestlers: Rock, Hulk Hogan, Honky Tonk Man, Mark Henry, and Goldberg. Hawaii has spoken, and Hawaii can have that. But the fact that you got two honkies in that damn list is beyond me. It's beyond me. Okay, you got Hulk Hogan, who I am very heartbroken that I can say I am done with, Terry Bollea. And you got Honky Tonk Man, who is the cousin of one of the most racist motherfuckers in wrestling, Jerry Lawler. You got two honkies on it. I had no problems with Mark Henry. I had no problems with The Rock. You know, some people don't like him because he was the final boss, but the final boss made the Road WrestleMania wrestling. So fuck off. And who else he had? And you had Goldberg. Again, I don't mind. I'm on Big E side. Y'all want those 5-star classics? Not me. Not me. So I'm good with that. I'm cool.
I'll tell you one man who is a 5-star classic though, and shout out to my man Tiger Style.
Hey, we definitely talk about that.
Lee. I had to say that match. That match is that
was the match tonight to me.
And I gotta say, even the pin, and at first I was kind of a little shady about it, but I was like, when I thought about it, and by the way, this is why I gotta give a shout out to the ROH commentator, because it's right. Technically, because there was no rope break, you kind of could pull that off. And I was like, it was a smooth way to do it.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was a. Like I said, the way they did it. First of all, I was actually worried about Willa Yuta. Because, he came back from the concussions and all that stuff. And they actually played that in the story of the match. But Willa showed why he was our flavor of the month guy back then before he became Blackpool Combat Club. So he showed us why. He reminded us why. All right. I want to go back to what Hill was saying about title reigns and MMA. You gotta remember, MMA they used to only wrestle 3 times a year. Oh, that's not wrestle, fight 3 times a year.
Yep.
So
if
that, like, so some people, unlike Anderson Silva, who was unstoppable. At one point, he'll fight like 5-6 times a year because no one could beat him. So, but when it comes to wrestling, because we cheer a person, we're trying to get them to the level that we want to get, and we're gonna make sure as the wrestling fans that we're gonna make sure this person gets to that level. But we're sick of that motherfucker at that level, and sometimes he barely be at the show. You know what I mean? Sorry, I had to go with the Roman thing, but it's true. Roman, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But then you got those guys that do be around too much and still champion. Y'all still boo them. Okada, Kenny Omega, the list could go on.
Cena, back in the day.
Yeah, Cena, wrestling fans, because we get this, we invest in these shows every fucking week, and we see something that catch our eye. And like you just said, Cena at the time, right? Cena was shedding for a whole year. But nobody don't want to realize that we was actually looking at Jeff Hardy for a time, Randy Orton, CM Punk, and we was like, somebody want that chance, John. Go sit your happy ass down somewhere. But you know, then you had when CM Punk had it for 440. Okay, we need someone to beat him, and they gave us The Rock. Okay, so it's wrestling fans don't have patience.
Oh, most of them.
We lose patience faster than. Good Lord, I can't even.
That's it. Dallas Cowboys finally.
I was not ready. I'm not ready for the Cowboys jokes yet. You know, it's not even August yet. So I'll save all my material for the last game of preseason. Lucifer's team, by the way. That's like Lucifer's team. You know, So. It's just that's how we are. Like this not back the day in the 80s, the 70s, 80s where champions could be champions for 8 years. So because we thought it was a legitimate wrestling. When we found out it was fucking pre-returning, like, all right, okay, cool, fine. What the fuck? Why he champion for 4 years? Get it somebody else. We tired of this shit. Like, you know, now we start taking control. You know what I mean?
But Bret Hart, he made that title look real. Bret Hart. CM Punk because he made it interesting.
Wait, which Bret Hart title are we talking about that made it look real?
I would say 93, 94, 95.
I'd say maybe the first two definitely.
I like that his first title reign to me because he was defending it even on Superstars.
Yep.
When the fucking WWF champion defend the title on Superstars against Virgil, got arrested. So against Virgil. He was defending the title against Virgil on Superstar, and then gave the title shot to Skinner. Y'all remember Skinner?
Had to dip in. The hell, he defended against Papa Shango.
Papa Shango on Saturday main event. God damn it, Bret Hart. Yeah, Bret Hart. Remember, we were changing our thinking back then. Remember, it was around Sadie Depravity, the vitamins, and those vitamins became steroids trial. Like, get a Bret to save it. Bret and Shawn Michaels could save it. So you know, I understand that, but. Back then, we didn't mind that shit. Back then, we was kids. Now, when you grow up, when you're a teenager, when you start becoming a teenager, you start losing patience with long term. Unless you're a heel, if you're a heel can have a long title shot. A long time. What's going on, Mel? A long title shot. A long title shot because they cheat, like Ric Flair. Hollywood Hogan,
Triple H,
you know. But when a face gets out, you're not used to a face having a long title run. You start getting bored of that. You start booing them. We did it with CM Punk. CM Punk started as a face.
Yeah.
And then he became a heel in the middle of his title run.
I will say Shawn from March through November. That's not long enough.
Shawn Michaels. No. Actually, we did boo him. Master Garden booed the shit out of him. That Survivor Series. They said Psycho Sid, a guy named Psycho Sid. Y'all cheer for it. That don't tell you much about New York.
Yeah, that's right there. Hold on, wait a minute.
To the chest.
Dude, they were booing Sean even before that because you even heard SummerSlam. He was
SummerSlam. They wanted Vader because Vader came from WCW, and he was a believable guy that could take the WWF title. And that kind of guy, Vader was the most athletic big guy I've ever seen besides Bam Bam Bigelow, and that's the second part, by the way. In Japan, those two was the most athletic big guys I have ever seen as a kid. You ever seen a 400-pounder do a fucking moonsault? Now you see that shit every day now.
Yeah.
You see, I know before you say it, I'm gonna say it. Before he was Slim Jacob, he was Big Back Jacobs. Right here.
Yeah.
Big Back Jacobs doing fucking shit I don't see. But you know, back then you didn't see that shit. So we was like, Vader should be shit. But no. I know a lot of let's keep this a buck. A lot of us was booing Shawn Michaels.
Not me. I'm like, let me tell you something.
You still have Shawn Michaels gear right now as we speak.
So I got 94 Shawn Michael pants, but that's who cares? But anyway, look, no, I tell you about 95 now SummerSlam pants, but that's not the point. That's not, hey, he's our childhood hero. He's one of
hero.
he's one of three that black neighbors. I tell you about is one of the black people that will protect.
You never saw a black person in any hood dance like Shawn. What? He did what? Unless
you're part of the house, if you know, you know. The three people us black people are gonna protect: HBK, Ric Flair, and Razor Ramon. You know why? Because they are damn near. No, fuck it. No, they are more niggas. They are almost three niggas people we've ever seen. Yes, I do word niggas. Most niggas people. You know somebody
and down in the comments, right? Spell that for me.
Yeah.
Spell that Nicholas.
Nicholas.
That's a word.
Actually, you know what?
That's there's new word right there.
I got to debate Sean on that one, but I got to agree about Ric Flair racing.
I mean, look at Ric Flair right now. I know some people say, "Oh, he's whatever," because he was cool with Ole and they was back with the good old boys. But Ric Flair character
yep.
is we live that shit today. Hip hop rappers live that shit today. A limousine riding,
and that's it before they came up with Ric Flair drip.
Right. Kiss stealing. I'm really being nice. Fuck that. This ain't PG. Fuck stealing. All that shit. They was doing that shit. All right. Rich Ramon was oozing machismo. That was dripping in jury, and he tell the motherfuckers. Am I wrong when I say this? Person, if something happened to my gold cheek,
something happened to you,
I will see you in the back. If something happened to my gold, motherfucker, we're gonna see each other.
Something happened to the gold. Something happened to you.
You. What? I tried to get a music video. What's boy name? Damn, he hasn't said anything for a while, but he had a video that's almost said the same thing. He said, "Yo, park my car to the back. Don't nothing happen." I'm like, "Yo, that's Razor Ramon. Park my car to the back. Something happen to it, I fucking you up." Some shit like that. So, yeah, I get those two. But Shawn Michaels,
you know, somebody in your crew act fly boy, act like a fly boy, act like a heartbreak kid. Got some flashy bitches. Come on now, you know somebody.
Shawn Michaels. The only thing Shawn Michaels represent is the punk of the crew. Punk? So
Punk win championship.
No,
know the game.
He was a punk in the group, in the clique. Everybody in the clique. You would thought Sean Waltman would have been the lightweight. No, Sean knew he had Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. I'm gonna take his girl. If they come after me, y'all deal with them.
Okay.
One night they not there. He gets ass whooped in Syracuse, New York. They told him he lost his smile. Bullshit. You got your ass whooped.
Now, Enforcer, I'm gonna use your nickname. Now you know in the Double R universe, you see somebody like that
If what?
who act like Shawn Michael and your crew.
We do got them. I ain't gonna hide that thing with it.
There you go.
I'm saying.
But,
Hold on. Hey, Chef, if you listen, please let Chef Rough Riders, y'all looking, please let this. We always had probably had one. Hell, he probably. Never mind. I'm already in enough trouble. I'm not gonna go there.
We jumping through the posts like we Doctor Strange. Let me tell you something. Shawn Michael is a WWE version of Morris Day from Purple Rain.
Bullshit.
Morris
Day.
Really?
I would not. No. I mean, hold on. You know
what in the Coco Beware is you talking about?
Let me show you which movie I'm talking about. I got the movie right here. Hold up.
I agree with you. Do I agree with you? Because Jerome used to always hold them on the mirror for Morris Day. Mm-hmm. Oh God, man, get that monstrosity out my face. That's supposed to be in the sequel, and it was nothing. Never mind. Anyway,
I got the movie.
Well, yeah, but he said Sean. Willis said Sean was Lamar.
Fuck you did not.
Whoa!
No, the fuck you did. No, fuck all that. Hell no. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show.
Willis.
No.
Wow.
What we not gonna do is say some dookie monkey bullshit like that. I'm sorry. No. You could have said.
Hold on. We had so many firsts on this show. It's no bullshit. I finally got his ass to leave the fucking scene. That we had Nicholas. I still wait for you to spell that. Nicholas, and now we got Monkey Dog. Whoa, I can't even say the shit. This is not even Deadpool worthy what he just said. Like what?
No. You know what? I could compare Shawn Michael to not Rich Porter, Alpo. If you know, you know, Alpo Martinez. Shawn Michael was that nigga because he can back it up. He was like a pit bull. Lamar, fuck no.
Rephrase that.
Hold on. The character Shawn could back it up. Michael Hickenbottom could not back it up.
Okay, yeah. The character, yes. Real life, he got jumped by Marine. Okay. But the character.
Hold on. Don't take that shit from do not take that from the sailors. The sailors whoop that ass.
The sailors, yes.
I'm an ex-sailor. We don't get known for shit like this. So when they finally whoop somebody's ass, I got to give them some. Yeah. Good for y'all. But kind of fucked up. You probably got sued in the government. You know, I don't know. Vince probably say, "Touch my baby boy."
Actually, no. Hold on. No, actually, I got it. As far as Shawn the character.
Yeah, Shawn the character.
No, I got a better analogy. You know who he was? He was Martin Lawrence. Thin line between love and hate. Because
you didn't get your black ass off this damn camera for saying that. You bring your black ass back here.
No, he didn't say that, Lord.
Explain yourself. Can I at least explain why?
Explain yourself before we go to our next segment. And how dare you say you don't belong in the Blue Oyster and the Police Academy? How dare you, sir?
You need to get your ass off the show.
Put that copy on the screen. Oh my God.
Wow.
Blue Oyster. You better glad this ain't June. Yeah. We ain't talking about Juneteenth either. I am part of that community, if you know what that means.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Why was Shawn we on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Why was Shawn like Martin in Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Because what was Shawn known for? Chasing women, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was Martin's character known for doing? Chasing women. Actually, no. I was debating between going there and Bill Bellamy and Def Jam How to Be a Player.
You should have went that way.
All right.
You should have went that way.
Damn. I was debating.
I would have loved that you would have said How to Be a Player. I would have loved that because that last scene reminded me.
That actually fit Shawn a little bit better. Actually.
Yeah. No, that fit for D'Lo Brown.
Wait, what?
Dean got chased by either Mark Henry or D'Lo Brown, both of them together.
Mark Henry got chased by women, and he met Mark or whatever that dude named.
Sam.
Oh, Sammy, yeah.
He met Sam. I wish I wish I could have an interview with him. I'm like, how did Vince convince you to do that segment?
Oh God.
That's I really want to know. But
wait,
you know
what was the line? What was the how did
Sweet baby Jesus?
You got a penis.
You got a penis.
and show the image of Mark Henry mom.
Oh,
shocked.
Oh,
you know what the fucked up part about that? It's not fucked up, but you. Oh my God, he looks just like his mom's. He looks.
There's no line. Yeah,
he looks just like his mom's, man. But all right, we gotta get off this. We got other shit to talk about. We got G1 shit to talk about. We gotta talk about London go. Will WrestleMania go to London?
All right, let's take it. All right, let's take it to G1.
Yeah.
G1.
All right, here is your update as of right now. That is as I get to it. Wait them damn scores.
Come on now.
Then.
Come on.
All right, Block A. We have ties. Both Zack Sabre Jr. and Evil have 8. Then with 4 points apiece, we have Sonata, Caleb Newman, Gabriel Kidd, Shota Umino, Shingo Takagi. Then with 2 points each are Tetsuya Naito and Jake Lee. And with no points is Great Khan, who, by the way, is the only person in the entire tournament who's yet to score.
Yeah. I see what they're doing with him, though. The fact that he's saying that he wants to fight everyone's style, which will probably lead up to everybody that beat him getting a title shot some crazy way. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be the Kingdom Rumble that they do before 0 hour for Wrestle Kingdom, or it's gonna be some certain matches. But it's a lot of people that's gonna claim a title shot for that King of Pro Wrestling title. So I see what they're doing with him, but I'm kind of shocked that he don't have no points at all. Not even 2. Like, he's got 1 point.
Yeah, Hanari will be that top name, but Great Khan, he's shit out of luck, and Evil, he's gunning for that top. And Sonata, and Sonata, his story is fighting. He's still fighting for that story.
Yeah.
I did not really look at his arm until they talked about his tricep. When they talked about it, I remember it was him and Gabriel Kidd. And that match to him, Gabriel Kidd, I was actually surprised Sonata won. I like Gabriel Kidd gonna beat the brakes off his ass. But he won. So yeah, he's still in it. But I got, like you just said, the top 2 people is Evil and who I'm going for to win that block, Zack Sabre Jr. So and Zack beat Jake Lee.
Yep.
First of all, Jake Lee should have won that match. He fucked up by doing ground and pound. You don't do ground and pound with a submission technician like Zack Sabre Jr. You don't. But he gonna stretch the shit out you. I don't care how tall you is. He gonna stretch you out somewhere. You come in 6'7", you go at least 7'1".
And he pinned Tetsuya Naito.
Oh yeah, that's a future title shot. So just in case Zack Sabre don't win, he will get that title shot at hopefully it's gonna be
he's gonna get matter of fact, he's gonna get one, maybe Evil, maybe Shingo, who by the way, the other 2 people who've beaten Naito so far.
I'm mad as hell that Evil beat Naito. Naito, you got a group too, goddammit. Why you only brought out Bushi? Shingo's there. What's his name? Yuta's there.
Yuta.
Yeah.
You brought out Bushi. You know they got more. I was upset that whole thing. Like, y'all now LIJ become the new fucking chaos.
Yep.
And you know.
Oh
God. Chaos never bring their people. They got like 30 damn people in their faction, and they always leave their people by themselves. I'm appalled. I can't wear this, Naito, for you. I can wear it for Shingo and Yuta, but it's upside down again. But for you, I can't wear this. You're the champion, and you.
You might as well change that from Los Ingobernables de Japón to Los Ingobernables de Japón Rough Riders.
I'm not gonna do that.
The goddamn.
We can add one. So yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But it's no.
I know why they can't say that word. Los Negro. Oh shit.
No,
Rough Riders.
It's just that I think we're talking about this block A. I said block A is still the strongest, but it's not the most competitive block because block B is very competitive. If you don't mind, you want to share the block.
And speaking of block B, we got a tie there as well, as Konosuke Takeshita and Yuya Onyemura both with 6 points in their top spot. With 4 points apiece are, believe it or not, Hinare, David Finlay, Ren Narita, Jeff Cobb, Hiroki Goto, and Oleg Bolton. And then at the bottom with 2 points apiece are Yota Tsuji and El Phantasmo.
El Phantasmo gonna be the first one eliminated. It's this broken heart because everybody left you. You need to get over it and go back to LI. Put the metal plate in your foot and start super kicking people. Like, goddamn. He'll be the first one. He's the first one eliminated. I'm already calling it.
If he get eliminated, he gonna walk away with a title shot.
Who he only beat who he beat?
It'd be Hinare.
Great O'Con, right? No.
Oh no, Tsuji he beat.
UCB, he beat Tsuji.
So the only title match he gonna get actually is none. He's none because he didn't beat nobody. He didn't beat nobody with a title.
If he pins David Finlay,
if he pins David Finlay because he already faced Jeff Cobb, if I'm not mistaken, right? No,
not yet.
Yeah.
Did he?
No.
Okay, so he got Jeff Cobb and he got Finlay. And Finlay, I think he should win that because that's a story there. If you want to know, Finlay kicked him out the Bullet Club. Finlay kicked him out the Bullet Club after Finlay beat the shit out of Jay White. So there you go. He can get a time shot there. But I think he's the first one eliminated. He gonna be the spoiler. Yuta, I don't know. Like, y'all making him the face. Y'all trying to make him the face of the company, or at least one of them. And he's in the bottom. While the guy he beat he made cut his hair, he's in the lead right now. Like, I'm very confused. But at the same time, I'm very happy for Uemura, just because the shit he done in TNA, and it's probably coming up. You know, he lost the last match, which was against Jeff Cobb. That's another person. I don't want anybody that's facing Jeff Cobb from now on. Be prepared. That's fucking dude that Guam wrestler is pissed. He is pissed. He's strong as hell. He gonna toss you up so high, and you gonna do this to the arena ceiling. And then come back down. He gonna catch you, and it'll be a tour of the islands. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb is pissed that he's not in the top.
Ahoy, Hulk smash.
And the fact that Takeshita, who represents AEW, the only representative for AEW, and DDT Pro Wrestling, is on top of this list so far. First of all, I know Hill is proud of him because he represents DDT Pro Wrestling. But yes. I'm proud of him because y'all don't do much with him in AEW, and then y'all put on these great matches, but he always losing. And he's probably showing Tony Khan, like, listen, I'm in here with the best of the best. It's time to try to put me in some sort of respectable, wins. That he had a respectable win since he beat Kenny Omega twice in 1 week.
I'm gonna say that this is some conspiracy. I think Hiroshi Tanahashi is gonna make that boy look good. He gonna make the outfit look good. And
he better, bro. They got business ratio with AEW. He better come with 8 points, or he ain't coming back no more. He better come with 8 points, or that wrestling dynasty, we're not showing up.
Yeah. I think that's gonna
I forgot about that. I think you know what? I think Obo gonna walk away with the IWGP Heavyweight Championship next year.
I think he's gonna win the Never Heavyweight title. That match between him and Hinari was good. Hinari is smash mouth, but Takeshita beat him. So that might be the next Never Heavyweight champion right there.
I love that mask that Henare wore. I don't know what mask he wore. He wore that gold ski mask with the triple. I mean, that shit look hard.
Got his his tattoo, which I still don't understand why he did that to his face. But whatever works for him, he got him a title.
And Matt does. Yeah. By the way, let's also remind everybody about G1. A little bit of a twist this year. Remember that top 3 are going to advance. Top scorer automatically goes to the semis, while second and third place at each block will face each other in a quarterfinal action. And
I blame the NBA for this shit. They did a play in to get to G1, and now they're doing a fucking playoffs. Playoffs for the goddamn G1. This shit crazy. The NBA is to blame for that shit. The NBA.
No. Don't worry. We getting the NBA climax this year.
G1 play-in tournament.
NBA climax at October.
Oh my god, they really gonna do that shit? The NBA's intercontinental title that the Lakers won.
Yeah, it was a successful last year. They're gonna do it again this year. I don't know why.
It was successful.
I mean, the guys are watching.
That's why I'm gonna ask a question for you. I did not watch it because I was like that bullshit.
Lord have mercy.
Another trophy. I ain't gonna say y'all because they did play their ass off. I ain't gonna do that. So for some people, they didn't. But y'all just gave something to LeBron to say I didn't. Jordan didn't. They ain't no fucking play in when Jordan played. No, they didn't. Jordan got his ass for his first 9 years. He learned how to win. LeBron need to learn how to win. Okay. Shit.
At least he's a Triple Crown champion. Yeah, you bring your black over here. You bring your black over here.
That is. Oh! I'm gonna pause.
That was Chris level shit. Wait, where's the fan?
That.
He broke his neck for gold medal. He won a championship.
He's compared to the Great American or Kurt Angle.
Well, LeBron James, he is playing the Olympics right now.
It's true. But anyway.
Yes. Winning isn't for everybody.
Oh, I did see that Nike commercial. That shit was dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna take that and use the voice because it had what's his name? The Goblin. I mean, that dude, the Goblin, did the voiceover. Anyway. But yeah, the G1's been good. Day 6 has been awesome. Yeah. They got one tomorrow morning. I think it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I think or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, speaking of G1, I believe that Mr. Hill, I believe you brought up a little news that it might be heading across the pond.
Yes. So Triple H and Nick Khan went down to London, and there is some promising news that WrestleMania is going to London. Now, it's a news/rumor, but it hasn't been confirmed. But I'm pretty sure we are close to it. And that's something that fans always wanted to see. As the fans been clamoring for a very long time. We haven't seen a big event at London since, if I'm not mistaken, SummerSlam 92. So if you bring WrestleMania, I know it'll be a 2-night Mania, of course. But you bring it to London, I'm gonna go put in the biggest spot is Wembley Stadium, of course. It's gonna be huge. The big thing is the time zone. That's number 1, and number 2, are you gonna put your London champion over there? That's another big question. But
the time shit is not big for me. Just like do how y'all do everything else. Give us the time that we're supposed to watch it. Now, I got someone that follows me on TikTok, and so I guess it'd be like 5 o'clock in the morning if we do it like right now. So they did it right now. It'd be 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but hold up. Once they do international WrestleMania, never doing back to States again. Now, I wouldn't say that's not true, but
their crowd's going to probably be a lot wilder than.
Oh my God, the crowd!
way better. That's why I said if you think about all the WrestleManias, the night after WrestleManias, that's usually the overseas crowd.
Yep.
That's still doing. They bring the joy, they bring the energy. It's like they always be here. So why the fuck y'all can't go over there? And
Willis, let me tell you, Willis. But to your point though, I would say I wouldn't say if they did it London, but if they had that crowd that they had at
Paris,
and for Backlash, if that crowd ever come to WrestleMania, ever got a WrestleMania, then I might agree with you at that point about the states. Yeah.
They would treat that mean.
Well, let me say this though.
Or at least the states are definitely going to need to step the game up.
Well, let me say this though. So, come to find out, the mayor of London promised his people WrestleMania. So, but I say this. Someone says that the reason why WWE didn't do shit like this because there was no money to be made in London, and I disagree.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Because one, they used to do 2 or 3 pay-per-views over there on a regular basis.
Yeah, Insurrection,
Rebellion, all that stuff, and they was making money, but they was just giving them glorified house shows. Glorified house shows is not gonna make the cut this time. You got to get your A+ shows because now these fans over here, like, which is essentially Saudi Arabia, but the fans over in Paris, the fans in Australia, the fans in even Japan too, because Tokyo was rowdy. I have never seen Carnegie Hall. I think that's Carnegie Hall or the Sumo Hall.
Yeah,
rocking. The Sumo Hall. This is Japanese fans. That's the most respectful fans.
You know, I know something. You know, I know something.
Ooh, no, they was Ush. They was rocking.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
what?
Hey, people in the States, step your motherfucking game up. Shit.
But you know, but you know one thing you're never going to hear: WrestleMania Africa.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna hear that.
That's the most fucked up thing. But the only one spot I can see is Johannesburg. I think Johannesburg is the most beautiful place ever.
Listen here, I didn't mean to say that so quickly.
You did kind of say quickly though.
I know I did, but I didn't mean to. But it's come on now.
Actually, wait a minute, Hill. I can think of 2 places. Since you brought one, Johannesburg, yeah, but the other one I can think maybe Cairo.
You're talking about Africa here.
Yeah,
Cairo,
like Egypt,
or some part of Egypt too. I think.
It's Egypt. I know there's a place where they used to do. They got a big stadium where they do their soccer games at. I'm not gonna come in like I know Africa only been there for like 3 hours. Like then we had to get back on the ship. So I don't know, but I say this because I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, they got little. Everybody know Africa got a little wrestling federation going over there. And
yes.
Popular. And then popular to the motherfuckers inviting superstars. They said do it. I mean, MXM went over there. The male models went over there. So it's fun business. But I don't see it happening. And I could be wrong, and I could be just saying my feelings on this, but I don't see a WrestleMania or any WWE premium live pay-per-view event happening over there. I just don't. I can see them do a house show, which they did a couple times.
I know they did a Raw over there once.
Yeah, they did a Raw over there. Right.
That was in '96. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening, and I'm being realistic here.
Okay, how about WrestleMania in Japan?
Yeah. If they do it in London and successful, I can see WrestleMania in Tokyo Dome. And the fucked up part is, which will piss off New Japan, if they sell out the Tokyo Dome.
Oh.
If they sell out the Tokyo Dome and fucking Wrestle Kingdom couldn't do it, like the dream Okada had to have all the seats, no covers, no nothing. If WrestleMania does that, and I'm really saying if they do that, that will piss off New Japan, Noah, and All Japan together. Together.
It is somebody else, but we ain't gonna mention him.
I mean, who could say that? Who could say that New Japan and WWE can't work together?
I never said that. I mean, but see, at the same time, as long as they work with AEW,
yeah.
Now,
I was about to say, if this was back in the day, like when they did that summit back in 1990.
Yeah, they did the
All Japan.
Yeah, SWS, All Japan, WF. That sold out. I guess they did. I ain't gonna lie, but it did good numbers. It did good numbers. And you had Hulk Hogan and I forgot his name versus Elijah Doom, and stuff like that. I'll tell you this: WF or WWE is working with All Japan and Marigold right now as we speak, and Noah, right? Doing a little business thing with Noah. I don't mind saying that because Noah got a good roster.
Yep.
Marigold got a good roster.
And didn't they just do something like with Styles and Marufuji a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. And don't forget my boy, Mr. I knock you the fuck out with a smack.
Knock the G.
And he already said he wants to come to NXT.
Oh Lord.
He come to NXT. I'm seeing a lot of heads. 360.
Yep.
Strap.
Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah. Matter of fact, you know
talking to? That should be his only English he say. Who are you talking to?
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, especially if he like get up at Wesley, he's gonna wind up like knocking his. Yeah, he's gonna wind up knocking his braids out, causing that dude to do like a triple backflip.
I wouldn't don't touch Wesley. Wesley, no. At least I got something out this damn TNA there. I got the Rascals. Yeah. So don't you touch. That's now if I get Moose, if he's not champion no more, and come out to Oberfebi, WWE, I will not say nothing bad about y'all for 2 months. Because y'all gonna do something to piss you off, you're gonna egg me on, and I'm not gonna say nothing bad. It's because I can't say nothing. They gave me Moose. They gave me Moose.
Yeah.
Oberfebi.
That's it.
African versus African. Meat. Nigeria versus Nigerian. Meat, smacking meat, all that stuff. All that together. I know everybody like that's black on black. It's the North American title. Of course, it's gonna be black on black crime. North American title.
I thought you were gonna say like Cream Rampage Jackson.
No.
It could be on black on black crime.
No.
But
oh god.
Yeah, but WrestleMania wasn't the only card rumored to hit there because like it brought up possible a G1 in London.
That's possible. That's always a possibility. Like they did a G1 here. They did a G1 in Dallas. They did a G1. I think they already did one in London.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
You talking about like with the Royal Quest.
But you talking about you talking about G1 straight up be there for 2 nights or 4 nights and do a day one, day 2,
or at least or at least do like finals of it or something, like the semifinals, finals, and whatnot.
Well, let me say this though, for WWE and New Japan to do that, let's give credit where credit due. If it wasn't for AEW, nobody would be thinking about doing shit like this. The New Japan already had a relationship with London, with Rev Pro.
Yeah.
So they already had that, but they ain't thinking about doing no G1 over there. And if AEW didn't do what they did last year in Wembley Stadium and remind people that hey, wrestling could sell at Wembley Stadium, like motherfuckers, we knew that. We was born in 1992. We know, we saw it before. We saw Undertaker versus Kamala. We saw Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior. We saw British Bulldog versus Bret Hart. We saw this before.
Yeah.
But
Macho. Yeah.
But they reminded you that wrestling could sell because there's some crazy wrestling fans over there. Yep. Now WWE doing what they do best: react. React. Oh, we want some of that money too. What about us? What about us? We've been here before this. Yeah. What about us? If it wasn't for AEW doing what they did, I don't think WWE even considered WrestleMania over there. Willis said if it was not for AEW, WWE would not be doing a lot of shit. That's what we said. They react. They don't. I don't want to make it sound where dogging WWE, but this is a fact. WWE reacts to what other people do, not just AEW, TNA, and some indie wrestling pro MLW. They react. They react now. They're not making nothing mind blowing decisions. They reacted to what other companies doing because they getting talked about. That's a fact. I'm not opinionating on that. That's the fucking truth. But I'm glad they're doing it because all the time I'm glad that someone's making them do it. Because all this time we've been asking for this shit. We've been asking for WrestleMania over there because those guys deserve it. They wake up 4:00 in the morning that they don't come over here to watch WrestleMania. They eating their Cheerios, chanting on, "You suck." On the working
getting in that fish chips or whatever.
Fish and chips, Cheerios.
Now you know damn well they got KFC in London. We need to stop that.
Might be Popeyes too.
They might do nothing. KFC. Hold on. Hey.
Damn fish and damn chips. They got KFC in that motherfucker.
Damn that shit. They got
that McDonald's. The PC.
No wait. Not McDonald's. McDowell's. They got McDowell's.
No. They will not take that from us. No.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. They might have that from WrestleMania Africa though.
They got the Big Vic.
Yeah.
They got the sesame seeds buns. We don't have sesame seeds in our buns. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, I mean, it's a
that's what happened. Chris keeps saying it's a wonderful day in Zamunda one too many times during this intro.
But I'm saying it's the truth, though. It's the truth. WWE is reacting, and I'm glad they react. There's nothing wrong with them reacting because now, again, all the shit we beg for them to do, all the shit, work with some other companies, not do this. Even though if NXT with TNA. We might get a main roster guy go with the TNA. We might. I'm not saying we will, but we might. Or we might get a bigger star in TNA to go over there. Everybody like, oh, they give it heavy hitters. I'm like, until I see Moose over there, they're not giving heavy hitters. Until I see what's his name? What's my man's name? That Mac. Oh damn! I was just talking about him. He was an ex-WWE guy, but if I see him because he made a big name for himself in TNA, there's a lot of people that's from TNA now that used to work with WWE. I don't think they want to go over there.
Oh, McAvish.
Steve Macklin.
Steve Macklin.
He's Macklin.
They're like, no, I just left there. I don't want to go over there. Yeah, I just left there. That's why Ali said no. Ali like no, I'm not doing it. They fucked it up. So I see I won't be surprised if I see Matt Hardy go over there since they didn't talk about that shit. About they go to Hall of Fame. Jeff Hardy said, I won't do two wings. I must go in with my brother.
There was some rumors that they might go back to WWE, but just for NXT and to try to capture that title.
Oh my God! Stop it! I ain't like what New Day did. I'm not gonna like the Hardys doing. That's for Jamila Mitchell. That's for. I'm sorry. I just don't like. I did. I'm gonna be real with you. I like when Finn did it. I like when Finn became NXT champion again. And I love Finn. Prince Devitt. I love it. I did not like it either. It's not right. Like, this is for the guys and girls that's trying to work their ass up to get better and get to the main roster. Well, at the time, we all knew what was going to happen, but why bring guys to the main roster? Dolph won the NXT title. Like, why? Yep. Why? No, you are. I don't know how many times ex-WWE tag team champions. Y'all Hall of Famers. Let's be real. The Hardy Boys are Hall of Famers.
Yep.
Why the hell did they win the NXT tag team title?
Well, it can happen because with TNA and NXT collaboration, Hardys can jump over, go for NXT title.
The only tag team I want to win the TNA is the Rascals, and that's going to happen sooner or later. Rascals against Nathan Frazier and that's going to be insane. That six-man tag this past Tuesday was fucking awesome.
Yep.
I don't care how much you hate WWE. That was a good fucking match.
Yeah.
Deserves some respect.
Yeah, I gotta say the same. Like my dude, Young OG. Yeah, yo, that dude
Bouncy.
that dude keep winning me over every time because I'm like,
He should have been
even
won
if
you
you
over.
lose, but I say it wins me over more.
I say, but he could have been. As soon as you saw him,
Yep.
saw him. He's in your home. He's in your state right now. Right,
Yeah.
so in DPW, bouncy. I was like, that thing is ridiculous. That color is.
And I think this dude only 20 in like.
He don't know no good though.
Yeah, hey, that's
he don't know no
that's
good
it.
You know
Don't
no
you
good
know
yet.
no good?
He made it big time. Like,
wait a minute,
boy.
Damn.
He don't know no good. No good.
Yeah, see, folks, we got 2 Martin references in one show. That's how we do.
Don't you know
Don't you know no good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. I'm messing with my stomach.
Yeah. I gotta get some smoke off my chest too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, this gotta go back to last Monday. Oh, live. And by the way, all y'all sharing that damn picture of Liv too.
Hey, let's not talk about that. That is not what happened.
I gotta go a little something with this one because first of all, Liv, you part Italiana. You're also a Jersey girl, like the virtuoso.
Elmwood, set the fuck up.
Yeah, I was about to say, why did you not take any lessons from Deanna? Girl, it's okay if you want to trim up, but don't lose the ass.
Whoa! First of all, she never had ass. So if you go, there's a video where she showed you the trick. She said you don't have to have a lot. Just show how you pump the hip out when she did that. I was like, oh, you little bitch. But
so pretty much she got cruiserweight booty.
Yeah, you know what I liked about it though?
Yeah.
I like the fact that is y'all noticed that the fans actually cheered for Dominic.
Yeah.
Yes,
they booed
I ain't
him
got
first, and
I ain't got no flag on me.
Him.
Oh, especially when he started cussing in Spanish.
Oh, that motherfucker looked with Telemundo on her ass. He said, "I don't like you." I said, "Wow!" I'm like, I don't know what you said, but you missed that shit.
That was some Eddie shit on that one.
Oh, that was Eddie.
Dom is gonna be a monster baby face.
Oh God, no!
Yes, he is.
I think it was that because when she went crying off. I know the shit. Like let's keep it real. That crying look remind me of AJ Lee when she was crying from Dane Bryan. Yep. And then you got Rhea Ripley licking a person and putting her big black lips. And I ain't talking about black people. He's talking about big black lip on his face. You see them it's like this big, and I was like, oh my God.
I mean, you got big lips. That means, like I was saying though, Dom is gonna be a great. You bring your black LB. You bring your black.
Praise Jesus, praise him. We are
in fairness though. You know what?
Oh Lord God.
Now you want to wear color purple. Now you want to wear color.
Hey, if anything, you know what? Hey, Dominic kind of got the same smile Buddy be having all the damn time. So
he's married to her. He can have that's all he wants.
Dumb shit.
Hold up. Speaking of that. Buddy came this close. We could have had an all-out war. Buddy came this close to come back to WWE. Oh my God! There is no script that would have been perfect for Buddy to come back on. Because remember, when he was trying to get with. When he was in WWE, he was trying to get.
Oh, Aaliyah, that's right, Dominic's sister. Yeah.
Oh, but Triple H. You know what? That would be a perfect storyline. But we talk about Triple H McMahon. Is he smart enough to do that?
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that part. I mean, he don't know how to book black people, but that's a whole other story.
That's it. You know what? That's episode 96.
Oh,
I'm kind of sad that I said that. I really am kind of sad that I said that for the people that he gave a chance, like a Big E, a Keith Lee, damn, help me out here, Jason Jordan, and stuff. I am sad that I'm saying that, but Melo. But I am sad that I say that. But it's the main roster, and I know some people. Some how you say the drones or weebles would say, "Oh no, it's the board. The board getting in the way. The board's not getting in the way. Let's stop this bullshit. The board not getting in the way of storylines. The board getting in the way of how you can market shit. They're not getting in the way of no storylines. So why the fuck y'all doing this shit to Bobby Lashley? Why the fuck is the Street Profits, who was once one of the best tag teams y'all had on the roster, is getting molded down? Don't get me wrong, they got molded down by the smart decision of Jacob Fatu, but still, I'm what we're doing here. What are we doing here? And I mean, and shout out to Shawn Michaels, who seems like he know what he doing better than fucking Triple H, because Owen Febby is that dude. Owen Febby is that dude. Wes Lee is getting back to being Mr. NXT. Trick Williams is more popular, not for his wrestling anyway, but he's more popular.
But goddamn.
Oh no. I mean, listen, they trying to make him Booker T clone. Come on now.
No.
This motherfucker came out in Harlem Heat shorts.
Yeah.
As a tribute, you know what? I will say this. I say this.
When did he start doing the booking?
Okay, I will say this.
Doing the scissor
Trick Williams. No, I say this. Trick Williams is a great storyteller in the ring. I will give him that. He give an emotion off the fans that he pour into the ring. That I'm going to say. I'm not yelling, he's a great wrestler of all time. No, I'm not saying that. He's a great storyteller. I'll put him.
The only thing he did that was great when he lost the title. When he lost the title, he was like, no.
You know what? I can't take no disrespect.
What? What? No. Give it to me. Huh. Boy. Huh. Yeah.
Why? Okay, stop it. Why you dance like Baby Kim from Family Tie? See, I'm spoken on top 5 tomorrow. But anyway, like I was saying though, but you say Haktui. So you say Haktui, huh?
USA #1. Iran #1.
Okay, you talk about Iron Sheik. I thought you talk about the other one.
Oh, not what?
Not that hot to it. No.
Good Lord. She getting famous off of that too, by the way. You know how the black girls from the hood did that? Never mind, wrong show.
Don't worry, we got episode 100. But anyway, like I was saying though, Trick Williams. Ooh, that'd be dope. But but Trick Williams, he's a great storytelling.
Maybe Lash is doing some hot to. Never mind.
You know what? I gotta go.
Well, it's time for us to watch the Olympics, and we'll see some more.
Oh, he said Olympics.
Yes.
But actually, you know what though? Dude, get back on track, because somebody did bring up a really interesting point. I'm looking at a SummerSlam card, which I know is not finished yet, or at least I think it's not finished. Y'all realize they ain't one brother and sister on Saturday's card?
Nia Jax, but she's Samoan. Jacob Fatu, he's Samoan. Cody Rhodes, he's mixed.
Let's see.
Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Let's see. The New Day is hurt.
Yeah.
I think Xavier will face what's his name 1-on-1 on Monday. Carmelo will probably face Andrade again on Friday.
Let's see, Jade and Bianca probably.
And we might get on the kickoff. Maybe.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't really care though. This card is all right. I know. I like I said, I'm not putting my whole. I can't wait for SummerSlam, but the card. I got 3 matches I'm looking forward to watching. I'm not putting too much into it because if it's sorry, I'm not gonna say, I have my hopes up. No. But I am looking forward to CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, because all this shit that y'all did, y'all need to make this, and they gave them leeway. That's a beauty thing. They gave CM Punk and Drew McIntyre leeway in this match. They just told who's gonna win. So I want to see how far they gonna go with this, and Seth, how far they gonna go with this. Of course, the World Heavyweight title.
That's up more. Yeah.
The World Heavyweight title, because this dude went straight up Triple H on Damian Priest. He said, "You're a bum. You're a bum.
Trash.
You're trash." And that
Trash
bum deserved to be with a champion. I was like, "Oh God, that's how fucking Triple H book it."
It's your parents' fault for your upbringing.
Right. He went to the mama. We went to the mama card, the Trump card. Your mama.
I'm just
trash. Your father's trash. The whole damn family trash. Ooh. You don't do that to a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Are you crazy? They'll shank you. You will get shanked.
That's stereotype. That's stereotype.
I know people. I know most of them from the Bronx. But you get shanked.
Oh,
I'll stay there in Bronx for 1 week.
Good for you. You survived.
I think I stay in the blood side. I think. Yeah. Oh, you ever heard Mooshloo Parkway?
The WWE. I'm not even going to answer that because we on live and they might see me soon. The WWE.
Oh, you know. Ooh, let me stop.
The WWE title match. I'm looking forward to not for the match itself, but is Roman not going to show up?
Bad blood.
I mean, no, he can show up and just do a stare down or his music hit and distract Solo. Because that's the only way I would see Solo not winning. I'd rather, if y'all not going to do nothing like that, y'all have him lose to Cody clean, I call bullshit. Because what was the point of doing all this shit from the night after Roman lost to now to make Solo somewhat credible to have him lose clean?
Oh, I got one answer. The final boss. I said the final boss.
The final boss could wait to
Survivor.
Yeah, the Survivor on his anniversary. On his anniversary when he started wrestling with that pineapple fucking hairdo he had. Okay, that's what you could do.
And that's in New York.
Yeah, but I don't think Survivor Series is not gonna be in New York this year, is it?
No, that's in.
No, but he was. That's when he started Survivor Series with that pineapple hairdo and being the baby face, smiling and kissing babies and stuff. And no, that's when he come in. Don't come in now. Come in. How about this? You come in after Bad Blood, which was set up Survivor Series.
Too short.
Cody is Cena 3-0. So who's Cena
3-0?
So who's Cena 2.0?
Roman, probably when he was the baby.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I think the only way that Solo can lose if Kevin Owens or Randy Orton come back and interfere in the match.
That happens. I want Randy to RKO Cody.
But
he already told him, your men will come after you for that belt. And he looked at it. He also touched it. RKO Cody, and let me get my match that I wanted at WrestleMania. That's the match I wanted at WrestleMania. Not him and Roman.
There you go.
Yep. That's what I wanted. I wanted Randy to beat Roman at Royal Rumble, and him and Cody WrestleMania. The story how it began, how it shall end. Cody's story started against Randy Orton. It should have ended with Randy Orton. I do declare, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. In my Forrest Gump voice, and that's all I got to say about that.
You know, not about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
All I got to say about that.
Why we talking about country version of Kendrick Lamar all of a sudden?
Hey, that's how Forrest talked when he was telling his stories, and I've been doing a lot of voice.
It must be the braids. It must be the braids.
Watch your mouth now.
You know what? One of these days, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna buy you a man weave braids, and we grab a retro enforcer.
You know what? And you know what the fuck part? Every one of my characters. I have the ghetto Forrest Gump. I told her to slow down on these braids, but they kind of tied.
we gotta do Embrace the Thirst 2K Retro Edition. Everybody have their old school outfits.
Oh God. Oh my goodness! I'll go in my closet right now and just find something. Oh my God, that
have our overall.
Wait, how long did this come out?
don't know.
All right,
we gotta
so,
go.
yeah.
We gotta go, brothers. We gotta go now.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
next week episode 96, Embrace the Thirst. We're gonna talk about SummerSlam, G1 Climax. Black wrestler don't get pushed like a motherfucker. Olympics.
When we say that part, we're not just talking about WWE. We talking about
everybody,
all major companies.
Yeah, except for
Indies,
DDT Pro Wrestling.
Indies. Well, there,
yeah.
Yeah.
When we do see black person DDT, God bless him. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Deadpool, Wolverine, Graffiti Bridge, Purple Rain.
Why are we gonna talk about why? Why are we gonna talk about that?
We're gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, it's not saying when doves cry.
Oh God! Why are we talking about graffiti? If you're gonna talk about that, then we gotta just talk about Tevin Campbell singing "Round and Round." That's it.
No, fuck all that. We talk about how that girl get hit. We gonna talk about how that girl get hit by a Jeep like Steve Austin in Survivor Series 99. We're gonna talk about that shit.
I'm out.
Nope. We ain't talking about that. But anyway, until then, I'm your boy here called Michael. The road to 100.
Yeah, I'm Booker Reese. And thanks for watching this. And remember, we are 5 shows away from 100.
I am the fat daddy enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter. See y'all next week.
Yes.
Always quack, y'all.
Yep. Always embrace the thirst. And see you guys next time. Goodbye. Feel all of it. Every single inch.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yes. Douches.